The Rougarou, Louisiana's shape-shifting werewolf. Deep in the swamps and bayous of Louisiana lurks a creature that has haunted the dreams of locals for centuries. The Rougarou, also known as the Cajun werewolf, is more than just folklore, it's a terrifying reality for those who believe. Rooted in the traditions of French settlers and influenced by Native American lore, this cryptid has become an enduring part of Louisiana's cultural landscape. Its stories have been whispered from generation to generation, blending fear, mystery, and morality into one of the most chilling legends of the South. The legend of the Rougarou, also spelled Lougarou, from the French loup, meaning wolf, and garou, meaning man who transforms into an animal, dates back to medieval France. French settlers brought with them tales of shape-shifting men cursed to roam the woods. In Louisiana's dense swampland, these stories evolved, taking on new traits influenced by Cajun and Creole culture. The Rougarou became more than just a beast, it was a creature tied to complex rules and traditions. One popular belief is that anyone who breaks Lent will be cursed to become the Rougarou for 101 days, wandering the swamps by night as a wolf-like creature. Only by passing the curse to another can the afflicted person return to human form, turning the legend into both a tale of terror and a moral lesson for the community. Many stories of encounters with the Rougarou have been passed down through generations, keeping the legend alive in Louisiana. These tales are often shared around campfires in hushed tones, as the bayou's wildlife sings an eerie background chorus. One famous story involves Pierre, a trapper who lived alone in the swamps near New Orleans. One night, he heard something large moving through the water. Expecting an alligator, he turned to see a massive creature, half man, half wolf, emerge from the reeds. Its eyes glowed red, and its fur was matted with mud and blood. Pierre froze in terror, but the Rougarou simply stared at him before disappearing into the night. Shaken, Pierre returned to town, and the story of his encounter spread like wildfire, warning others that the Rougarou was out there. Another story tells of a woman plagued by nightmares of being hunted by the Rougarou. Desperate, she sought help from a local trader, folk healer, who performed a ritual to protect her. That night, she slept peacefully for the first time in weeks, but the next morning, her neighbor was found dead, his body covered in claw marks. Whispers spread through the town that the curse of the Rougarou had been passed on to him. Such stories are not uncommon in the bayou. People speak of shadowy figures seen lurking near their homes, strange howls in the night, and attacks on livestock. For many, the Rougarou is not just a legend but a very real threat that must be respected. The Rougarou is more than just a monster, it holds a significant place in Cajun culture. It symbolizes the unknown, representing the dangers that lurk both in the swamps and within the human soul. Beyond fear, the Rougarou also serves as a moral enforcer, punishing those who break social and religious rules. In Cajun communities, the story of the Rougarou is often told to children as a way of keeping them in line. If you misbehave, parents warn, the Rougarou will get you. This threat is used to enforce good behavior, respect for tradition, and adherence to religious practices. Breaking rules, especially during Lent, is said to invite the curse of the Rougarou upon you. The legend functions as a cultural guardian, reinforcing the importance of religion, family, and tradition, values central to Cajun life. But it also speaks to deeper fears of wilderness and the wildness within human nature. The Rougarou is not just an external threat, it is a reminder that anyone can be consumed by darker instincts if they are not careful. Even in modern times, the Rougarou continues to hold a place in Louisiana's culture. Festivals like the annual Rougarou Fest in Houma celebrate the legend with music, food, and stories, blending traditional Cajun culture with playful acknowledgement of the creature that has terrified generations. For some, the Rougarou is more than just a legend. Many still believe in its existence, seeing it as a real and present danger in the swamps. Hunters, trappers, and fishermen often speak of strange encounters, unexplained noises, and glimpses of something that can't be easily explained. Whether these experiences are the result of imagination or something more, the legend of the Rougarou refuses to die. Cryptid enthusiasts, paranormal investigators, and curious tourists are drawn to Louisiana in search of evidence. Some venture deep into the swamps, hoping for a sighting, while others explore the historical and cultural significance of the legend. Whether they find proof or not, one thing is certain: the Rougarou has cemented its place in Louisiana's folklore, blending myth, mystery, and reality into a story that continues to captivate and terrify. The Rougarou is more than just a monster lurking in the dark corners of the bayou. It is a living legend, a vital part of Louisiana's cultural heritage. Whether seen as a moral enforcer, a symbol of the wild unknown, or a real cryptid waiting to be discovered, the Rougarou holds a special place in the hearts and minds of those who call the swamps their home. So, the next time you find yourself deep in Louisiana's bayous, remember to keep your wits about you, respect the traditions, and, above all, be careful. The Rougarou is out there, and it may be closer than you think.